Hey Divine Collective, happy Thursday. I am Remembrance the Oracle, and I'm back to do another reading for y'all. I hope that y'all are doing well today. Let's go ahead and get into the vibes for today's read. So today when I woke up, I heard P.S. I'm still not over you. Okay? This was a Rihanna song that came out. This was on her second album that came out in 2006. I don't know if 2006 holds significance for anybody, if there was some sort of life-changing experience that happened in 2006, maybe for you or for this person or some sort of vibes like that. Okay, 2006 also equals to 26, so there could be something going on here within this year. Okay, I don't know if something happened between you and this person this year, or it's something that's going on here. Okay, so P.S. I'm still not over you. Somebody here is wanting to text you, call you, they want to talk to you. Somebody tried to forget you, but they can't. They miss your kisses, which is something that was really sticking out to me. You were different from all of the rest. You could have talked differently, dressed differently, think differently. I feel like you kind of intimidated this person. And it seems like they may have always wanted to have the spotlight on them, or they wanted to steal the show, or I don't know why I'm hearing like a laugh. Now I'm hearing a laugh. I didn't get this before, but I'm hearing like a laugh, like a big laugh, like somebody wanting to be noticed or something. I don't think that you really care too much about being noticed, but I get the sense that you could maybe see the insecurity that was oozing out of this person. I feel like you tried to love them in spite of all of these things. And I feel like somebody now is seeing you as if you were unique at that time, right? When everybody was going left, you were going right. It feels like this person, they didn't appreciate you enough when they had you, and it feels like they needed a lot of validation. And now I'm kind of getting this vibe of somebody who's like I said, they miss you a lot, they want to talk to you, maybe wanting to see like, what's up? I'm hearing Donnell Jones, what's up? So what's up? What's what was it? Say what, say what, say what? You know that I like it, baby. Girl, you know what's up, and you know what I need. So now somebody is like, you knew what I needed. So let's get into what can hold significance here. Rihanna can hold significance. I guess Donnell Jones now can hold significance. Some form of inside jokes. Maybe you could have heard your song, like our song. I don't know if a song that the both of you guys claimed as your song has come on most recently. Okay. There could be something here about a journal, expressing one's feelings, thinking about this person randomly, feeling like there's some sort of telepathic communication going on between the two of you. Lemonade, dark liquor, the colors pink, white, blue, red, or brown, or like a wine red burgundy shade. Okay, let's go ahead and tap into the synchronicities and see what synchronicities you could be potentially seeing, or what to look out for if this reading does in fact resonate with you. Okay, Spirit, what synchronicities do we have for Divine Collective? What synchronicities do we have for Divine Collective? Y'all, my roses opened up so pretty. It looks so pretty. What is this? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck coming out here. Okay? So it kind of feels like to me you're moving on, right? Like you've moved on. You're somewhere, you know, in another timeline. This is what something almost kind of feels like to me. You're kind of doing your thing, taking steps forward. Because I don't know how much time this has been for you guys since you like last heard from this person or seen this person. Okay, it says you are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back and encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings, blah, 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 and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into place here. Okay, so there could be some sort of systems or structures that you have right now. It kind of feels like to me you have a good head on your shoulders. Why am I hearing head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes? So I don't know if there could be something here about children. This could be so far gone for you at this point. Maybe you do. You have a new life now, or some sort of vibes like that. Maybe you have kids with someone else, or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? Maybe you could even have a child between the ages of 1 to 4 here. Okay? What else here, Spirit? I have 1111, wish come true coming out here. Okay? Wow, there could be something here about a twin flame connection. Okay? You're in for a lucky break. It may come as happy news, experience, new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It's not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. So I feel like your life has moved on to where it's like you're checking things off your list. That's what something feels like to me. Checking things off your list, passing tests here is what something feels like to me. It feels like to me somebody is really wondering about you. I'm not necessarily getting like a social media vibe. It almost kind of feels like to me you and this person completely lost contact. Okay? I don't know if someone has stumbled upon something or they're getting ready to or some sort of shit like that. But it kind of feels like to me a lot of your wishes have come true in the most recent years. Life isn't perfect, but it feels like to me like it's cool, like it's great. Like I feel like there's a lot of things for you to be grateful about. Okay? This could even have something to do with the fact that now you are maybe moved on with a soulmate in particular, or, you know, you kind of let your twin flame journey, you know, do what it needed to do. And now somebody else is kind of like, damn, like, it does kind of maybe feel like a missed opportunity or wishing that they would have stepped up to the plate during that time. What else here, Spirit? For some of you guys, now take what resonates and leave the rest because everyone is different. If there is something that's going on here where you feel like maybe the two of you guys could resurface with one another if you are still available, because there's two things I believe in. You don't hate and you don't wait. So, again, maybe you have moved on or some sort of vibes like that, but who knows? Maybe if the opportunity presented itself, you would possibly want to try again with this person. But again, take what resonates and leave the rest. You know, don't cuss me out in the comments, honey. Listen, I'm just telling you what I'm getting, honey, okay? But what else here, Spirit? I have 1551. Hold your vision. Confirmation. Don't get mad at me. So somebody in here, put yourself where you need to go. But somebody, maybe like you've been holding on to this vision just like this person has. It's like somebody literally cannot get you out of their mind. I can't get you out of my mind. I can't get you out of my mind. This person cannot get you out of their mind. They said they tried. It says, focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. So somebody might be trying to call themselves coming back to pursue you with all their might. You have a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. And I feel like these are the qualities that this person is like seeing now. Like, damn, again, you were different from all the rest. When the world was going left, you was going right. You didn't give a fuck about being the flyest in the room or trying to shine or some sort of shit like that. Because you were already maybe comfortable with who it is that you were. Or even if you were still trying to figure out who you are, it's still like certain things that concern this person, they just didn't concern you. Okay? We have 333 support coming out here. Yeah, so there could be something here about groups of people that were surrounding you guys or some sort of vibes like that. 2424 999. Good times and release. So I do feel like you're seeing good times. Okay? But this could have been something that this person was focused on at the time too, when you guys were dating the first time around. Why am I hearing this time around? Yeah, somebody wants another chance or some shit, man. Another chance for this time around. Somebody here that you've released. Okay? Somebody I feel like is trying to say, hey, I've made a big break here. I've made some sort of readjustments here. 15, 15, 16, 16. Yeah, we have good fortune here. 1331 coming out. So I feel like somebody is trying to say, hey, I almost like, I don't know what to say, but what I can tell you is that I'm trying to get my shit together. I got my shit together. I'm changing. I'm going in the right direction now. I feel like this is meant to be. The fact that I feel like I can't shake you, like it has to be or something. So yeah, lessons learned, quadruple nines coming out here. And then 0110, belief system. So that's what this person believes. They believe like, I'm meant to be with you. We're meant to be together. Like, I can't get over you. I miss you. It's like literally. And maybe that's why I was getting the journal and the text messages and shit. Somebody's trying to write it out, or what can I say, or somebody I feel like is literally like praying that they run into you, or some sort of vibes like that. Praying that they can find you, something. Let's go ahead and put our synchronicities up here. And let's start with the read, baby bop. And see what is going on here, honey. Maybe at the time somebody was better with their mind than they were their heart. You know what it feels like to me? Somebody trying to shield themselves from getting hurt or something, afraid of being hurt. Spirit, what's going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy here? A bus just went by that said learn by doing. So this person, they have lessons learned. They've been learning. That's what somebody wants to tell you. I've been learning by doing, by living, by having experiences here. There could be something about white butterflies. What is this? It hurts so much coming out here. So somebody is hurting. This person is hurting. I feel like, in fact, this was you at one point in time too. Like, why does it feel like I'm not getting anywhere with you? Or why does it feel like I'm telling you that, you know, maybe you are in fact hurting me, and it's just kind of like it's going in one ear and out of the other? Or I feel like you guys would maybe bump heads a lot or something. And I feel like too, it got to a point where you were trying to hold on to something. Like you were trying to hold on to the relationship. But it's almost like it was hurting you more to hold on than it would have to just let go. And to be quite frank with you, I feel like had you not let go, this person probably wouldn't have the progress that they do now, nor would you have the progress that you have. You know, sometimes it takes more strength to let things go than it is to actually hold on to them. What else here, Spirit? And I feel like at the time this person was hurting. I feel like they were just trying to mask it. Whoever this person is, they did a great job at masking their pain. What else here, Spirit? Why do I feel so lost coming out here? Okay, Robin Thicke. So somebody is feeling lost without you. It is. I'm telling you, this person, they can't move on. It's like they have not moved the hell on at all. There could be something here about a Taurus, a truck outside that says Taurus. What is that? It's a security truck. Confirmation. I told you somebody was insecure, so they were insecure when they met you. I think too, maybe because maybe you had plans for your life during this time, or you kind of had an idea of, like, you know, who you are, what you want to do, what you want to experience. I do. I'm telling you, I feel like you intimidated this person. Maybe the two of you guys could come from different backgrounds here, or even if there are some sort of similarities that exist, it's like you kind of still knew what to do with it, or how to fix yourself up. It's almost the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. What else here, Spirit? The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. So this person, they didn't know how to handle your love. Maybe it feels like when it came to their childhood or something, their own parents, mother or father or some sort of shit like that, there's clearly some sort of wounds here. They didn't know how to handle love. Maybe never experienced love. There could even be something here about cultural differences or backgrounds. It's like, well, in our household, there are no emotions, don't exist here. You know what I mean? What else here, Spirit? It's somebody who's always bottled up. Maybe somebody will turn to the bottle too. I don't know, this person likes to drink or some shit. I wish I could be a different person. So you know what it feels like to me at the time? This person probably wished that they could be a different person for you. But they didn't tell you that though. That's what this feels like to me. Again, going back to the masking. Somebody wished that they could be a different person because they knew that you were different. To be quite frank, I feel like this person was more like you than what they tried to play like, or whatever I feel like I'm trying to say here. But because they felt like they had to put on this armor or this like facade or some sort of shit like that, they call themselves trying to protect themselves. So they wish they could have been a different person for you. But it's almost like, well, now I am. I don't understand coming out here. I don't understand. Maybe Bad Girls Club, significance or some sort of vibes like that. Okay? But I kind of feel like this was you. It's just like you didn't get it. Maybe you feel like you were turning every stone to try to like figure this person out. Because like I said, I feel like you could kind of see through them. I feel like some things were kind of clear to you. But at the end of the day, I feel like what you learned is you can't fix anybody. You can't doctor anybody up. They got to do it for themselves. Just like I say, I love Janae, but you can't love nobody enough for the both of y'all. You got to love you. They got to learn how to love them. And that's what it is. What else here, Spirit? What is this? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Confirmation. You didn't deserve it. And to be quite frank, I feel like this person knows that you didn't. But it's like they didn't know any other way to act, is what it feels like to me. Because they're so busy trying to protect themselves from somebody that they didn't need any protection from. But it's like they couldn't comprehend that during that time. It kind of feels like to me a level of dismissal. Maybe when you were expressing yourself, they weren't trying to listen, or they didn't agree. The passion is too much. This has come out twice, basically. The passion I feel is overwhelming. The passion is too much. So they had a lot of love for you. They really did. What's at the bottom here? Yeah. But it's something about some sort of painful memories here. This person was lost because somebody wasn't around. I don't know who this person is, but it feels like to me it had to be a parent. Maybe a parent was lost. Lost, missing. So it was. I'm hearing prevention. This person was trying to prevent from feeling something again. But the crazy thing to me about it is it's not even like feeling it again for it to become worse. Because they were still feeling the shit. Because they never dealt with it. They never dealt with it. They didn't know how to deal with it. I don't know how old y'all were or are or whatever the case may be. It's like almost like I'm hearing about not recognizing. Like this person not recognizing what this passion was, what this feeling was. They knew that they had feelings, but it's like I don't even know like what to do with this shit. Like this what else here, Spirit? I am blocked coming out here. Yeah, they were blocked off. Hell, for some of y'all, you could have this person blocked. You had some sort of boundaries that you put up with this individual. There could even have been maybe something like an ultimatum before y'all broke up or some shit. Or you had one in your head. Like, if this person don't get this shit together, or if they don't start, treating me better, or, being reciprocal to my energy, I'm out of here. But I feel like more than anything, you were wondering, okay, why is this person trying to block me off? Right? I don't understand why this person is blocking me. Like, what's going on? And they got all of these painful memories that are blocking them from opening up their heart chakra here. Heart chakra, root chakra, a level of safety here. Sacral, being able to actually create with you. There could be something about sex here. Like maybe that's when it felt like this person was able to express more of themselves or something that I feel like I'm getting. But when it came time to actually sit and talk, it's like they would shut down. Shut down, change the conversation, but I can't let go of you. They cannot let go of you. And this even too to me is giving me the vibe confirmation. I tried to stop thinking about you. I tried to block you. I tried to let you go, but I can't. What else here, Spirit? I can't do this right now. So somebody, they could not do that shit then. They just could not. I've seen this from two aspects. One was they couldn't do it then. Two, from your perspective, it's giving me the vibe of, I feel like there was a conversation that was had. Like, you know what? I can't continue to hurt myself. It's like you're hurting me. So that's when the breakup took place. I don't understand why you're not showing me the love that I'm showing you. Why you're constantly blocking me, treating me a certain way that I don't deserve. So you know what? I can't do this. So it's like y'all went y'all separate ways. And it almost feels like to me, this person, it's crazy. It feels like to me like they wanted to chase you or come and get you. But it just felt like, you know what? It's less of a hassle. Like, I'm going to just let it go. That's what it feels like. This person's like, you know what? I'm going to just let it go. Like, I guess that's how it's supposed to be. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Yeah. I guess this is how it's supposed to be, because I can't tell this person how I really feel. Or like the minute that I do, they're going to like switch up on me or some shit. Like, I feel like this person didn't believe that you really loved them. Almost like they didn't trust you. That's what it feels like. A lot of trust issues here. Insecurities. What else here, Spirit? I don't know where to start coming out here. Yeah. So I feel like this is almost like this person's energy now. I feel like they damn sure didn't know where to start in the past. But it almost kind of feels like to me now, like, since I feel like there's this energy of telepathic communication or trying to find you or figure out where you're at, it's almost like I don't know what to say. They want to call, they want to text. Shit, is your number still the same? Is there a mutual friend that I can find? Like I said, somebody is in prayer hoping that you pop up in the same location one day or something. I just heard, let me explain. Somebody wants to explain? Yeah, emotions overwhelm me. But the funny thing is, this flipped out in the reverse. So whoever this person is, although they don't know where to start, it almost kind of feels like to me now somebody wants to tell you exactly how it is that they feel. Now I'm hearing Carl Thomas. I'm emotional and I can't let go. I am trying to hold on to you. Okay. What else here, Spirit? If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. All this different. I'm different. Yep, I'm different. Oh, man. This person like, I need a redo. Can we redo that? I need a redo. I wish I did it the first time around, but, I mean, what do you say? Like, I had to learn. Somebody wishes that they had a time machine. Money long can hold significance. Somebody wants to make something yours, mine, and ours. What else here, Spirit? I got drugs and alcohol coming out here. I knew there was something about alcohol and how this person coped. So put things where it needs to go. Alcohol was what was sticking out to me. There could have been something about drugs or the both of them. Okay. But during this time, I do feel like this person was struggling with this shit. I feel like after you, they were struggling with it. This might be something that they have control of now. Maybe they don't involve themselves in these activities anymore. or if they are still a drinker or, you know, smoking that tree or whatever the case may be, it's not out of lack. It's just, yeah, I still do it. Or some shit. But yeah, this person, yeah, they used to have some coping mechanisms here. Maybe whenever they did start feeling emotions, that's when they picked up the bottle. Or that's when they picked up the blunt. That's when they picked up the... It's like somebody did not want to feel. They hated feelings. Why am I hearing about driving me crazy? Their feelings drove them crazy. What else here, Spirit? Drama. Drama, drama, drama. I wanted to say drama for your mama. There could be mother wounds here. And so why this person feels so lost? Yeah, there was something going on in their childhood. My phone just buzzed here. 304. Yeah. A group of people in a household. Maybe somebody feeling alone, feeling like nothing. 3 and 4 is 7. Overwhelming. A buildup or some sort of shit. That's what something feels like it's giving me. And maybe, I feel like there were things this person didn't tell you or disclose to you. Maybe out of fear that you would maybe use that information against them or some sort of vibe. So they did. I need to hold back not just my feelings, but things that happened to me. Maybe feeling like you would judge them or look at them in a certain light or some sort of shit like that. Yeah, look at that. My life is a mess. Their life was a fucking mess. My life is a mess right now. So I feel like you were like, well, I'm going to just, I guess, call it quits. Because I can't get anywhere with you. It seems like maybe you don't even want me around. Like, you don't want me here. It's almost the sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. Like, this person was pushing you away. That's what they were doing. What's at the bottom here? Don't wait for me, please, coming out. I told you that. 2 things we don't do is hate and we don't wait. So I do. I feel like you moved on. You didn't wait for this person. I feel like there was a painful transition that took place, but I feel like you moved on with your life. I can't express myself. Yep, confirmation. What else here, Spirit? How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? And I feel like this is the energy that this person is kind of in now. It's like they want to come back, talk to you, apologize, but it's like, would they even forgive me? Could they see themselves maybe? Are they holding a vision of us being together too, or what? Maybe somebody is hoping that they luck up or some sort of shit like that. And then one more for the plot. I was hurt by you. This is you. You really hurt my fucking feelings. You hurt my feelings. Why do I feel like I want to cry? I feel like because you love this person so fucking much. They really hurt your feelings. Spirit, what does it hurt so much and why do I feel so lost? It hurts so much. Why do I feel so lost? This. I have brazen coming out here. Brazen. So brazen is almost like gold. Gold. There could be something here about gold. Maybe the age of 17. 17 is on this card. Somebody can be born on the 17th. January 1st. July 1st. Okay. What is that? Leo. Capricorn energy. There could also have been something about this person's like finances growing up. Or something. Maybe they didn't have a lot. They didn't come from a lot. So I feel like, yeah, all the masking started here or some sort of shit. This person is hurt because the parent isn't doing their job. They're not around or some shit. They're missing. On top of that, they're having issues with money or finances or how it is that they're able to take care of themselves. So there's definitely here something about somebody's self-image that I feel like they used to try to play up, or they felt like that was what was most important. Maybe always about their money, or, you know what I'm saying, some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? I have shine coming out here. Yeah, this person always was focused on how their shine or some shit. There could be something about 32. Somebody could be 32. The crazy thing about it is I feel like this person had a light about themselves. But it's like over time, they were stripped of it. And I feel like while that wasn't their fault, again, we all know, right? It gets to a point where you have to start taking accountability. No, you didn't hurt you. It's not your fault that your daddy wasn't there, or that your mama wasn't there, or that they weren't handling their part, you know? But it gets to a point where those issues not only hurt you, but they start to spill over into the other people in your life. And I feel like that's exactly what happened between the two of y'all. They're hurting, and now this shit is affecting you. And it's like, you can't, I'm going to love you more, and I'm going to love you more, and I'm going to try to show this person this and that and that and this. That shit never works. Ever. And then the more that you pour into somebody, the more you end up hurt. Because again, what? You don't deserve it. All I'm doing is showing you love. I'm trying to show you that I'm here for you, that I give a fuck. But since you ain't never had nobody give a fuck about you before, you fucking, now you traumatizing me. Spirit, what is the passion I feel is overwhelming? I wish I could be, I'm sorry. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this, and I wish I could be a different person. And somebody was definitely more concerned with their looks and money at some point. I don't know if this person felt like they had to get to the bag on their own or some sort of shit. I have sacred lust coming out here. Sacred lust. So there is some sort of sacred connection that I feel like exists between the two of y'all. But confirmation. Maybe that's why I was feeling that energy too of like sex. Like when y'all had sex with each other, maybe something felt magical. Or that's when it felt like you two were the closest or some sort of shit. Like this person knew how to express themselves more in the bedroom than anything else. But it's like, that's not enough. You know? It's not enough. While that's intimate, that's not true intimacy. You know, true intimacy is being able to talk to each other. Have those deep and meaningful conversations. Hell, sometimes feeling so safe, we don't even have to talk. But I know I'm cool existing around you. I don't got to look over my shoulders. I don't have to wonder if you're going to be here today, gone tomorrow. Maybe somebody felt like that too. Like you here today, but you're going to be gone tomorrow. And then you know what's crazy about it too? Because you know how people will push you away and then now you finally do leave. And it's like, see, I knew you was going to leave me. But it's like, what choice are you leaving? Like, you know, it's like you have pushed me to this point. So what the fuck else am I supposed to do? So maybe you kind of felt like you were in like a lose-lose situation with this person. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have celestial alignment coming out here. So this person needed time to align themselves. Somebody here, 41. They were not in alignment. I told you, confirmation. I am blocked. The chakras. That's how I felt. It's like their throat chakra was blocked because they couldn't express themselves. Their heart was blocked. Their root was definitely blocked. To be quite frank with you, I feel like all of these fucking chakras were blocked. All of them. Every last one of them. I don't think it was one that was actually rotating. Not one. Spirit, what is I don't understand? And don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I don't understand. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. I have rage coming out here. Yeah, so this shit started to piss you off. You started getting mad. Number 23 here. And it's funny, we didn't get that synchronicity today, but 23 is endless cycles. Like you just felt like, damn, when are we gonna like get over the hump or like move on from this energy or like, do I need to do fucking cartwheels? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm out here doing the most to try to prove my love. But see, you didn't need to do that. So again, there's lessons. There's always lessons on both sides, you know? It's funny, Medusa is on this card. I just did a reading with Medusa that came out. So Medusa is very heavy in the energies here in my reads lately. Okay. But there was a lot of pain there. Even with that, I don't deserve it. Medusa did not deserve the punishment that she received because it wasn't her fucking fault. So you, in that way, feel like this was an injustice to you because it's like, I didn't hurt you. I did not cause your pain. But now I got to be the one who has to deal with it. It's like taking their shit out on you. That's what was going on here. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have shame coming out here. Shame. And I feel like it was basically because this person, they were ashamed here. They were ashamed. They felt guilty. But it's like, I can't tell you that. I feel like you were more so the one, you knew how to be more vulnerable. Because even on this card, she has on like this like little top, but it's like she's trying to cover her, like her boobs here. Okay? Maybe there got to a certain point too where it was like, okay, you're being vulnerable with this person, but they're pulling back. So maybe now you're kind of feeling like, well, maybe I shouldn't say too much, or maybe I should just try to keep it cool, or maybe I should just try to, I feel like you try to do so many different things because you wanted to be with this person, or you wanted to stay around, or you wanted to, but then I feel like you got to a point where you realize, okay, my needs aren't being met. Spirit, what is the passion is too much and painful memories? The passion is too much and painful memories. I have giving and receiving coming out here. Yeah. So this person, they did not receive something when they were younger here, which is why they could not give. Even here too, I don't know where to start. Going back to like their parents or something, which of course there's no like parent manual out here. I mean, maybe there are books, obviously, you know, on being good parenting and shit, but you don't really know that shit until you become a parent, you know, and you go through your own experiences with your kids and shit and whatever. So I don't know if this person, like, this was unplanned pregnancy, or a parent was overwhelmed, or maybe someone was left to do something on their own, single mom, single dad, or something. So it's like this person, they didn't have all of what it is that they needed. It always felt like there was an imbalance, right? Mayat is justice, balance. So it always seemed like there was some sort of imbalance here. This person definitely struggled with their own divine feminine energy, right? No matter what their gender is, when it comes to receiving, that's what the divine feminine does. They receive. So there could be something here. Again, maybe a mother wound for this person or some sort of vibes like that. Maybe something could have happened at the age of 10 for this person. The number 10 is on this card. I have betrayal. Yeah, this person felt betrayed here. Betrayed. I have an aunt on this card. Maybe somebody was taken care of by their aunt or something in place of a mother or something. And you know, that's a blessing. But then it's still like, but you're not my mama. You know? It's like I feel like people can look at certain relationships and be grateful for certain things, but it's still like there's a void there. That's maybe what this person would describe something as. It's like it's a void. I have a void. I feel like my whole life I've been done wrong, dirty. I feel like you were maybe somebody that this person prayed for. But it's like when they got you, it's like they didn't know what to do with you. Like they wanted somebody who would be a constant in their life. They wanted somebody who would love them. But again, you have to know how to give and receive. Spirit, what is I am blocked and I can't let go of you? I am blocked, I can't let go of you. So I have level up coming out here. Yeah. So this person wants to let you know that they've leveled up. The queen on here is holding a machete. So this person has cut off cut off their old habits or old behaviors here. Maybe even to certain people, maybe that they did hang out with, do drugs and alcohol with, or some sort of vibes. Somebody could be 39. I have resistance coming out here. Resistance. Yeah, it's funny. Gang Sarah's on here. So who knows? I don't know. Somebody was involved with the gang, or, you know, like a crew here or some sort of shit at the time. Yeah, even that 22, 4 is home, house. So maybe somebody too could have been more concerned with their friends at the time, friends making money, their crew, or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. But it's like somebody feels like they can't resist you, or maybe other people that they tried to move on with, it doesn't work or something. They're always in comparison mode. Even like to this day. Till this day, somebody is in comparison mode. This lady on this card, she has gray hair. This reading can reach all ages. Well, not all ages, but y'all know what I mean. Some of y'all, you could be even more mature. You got the gray hair and shit, and this person still has not gotten over you. Spirit, what is I can't do this right now, and I need to hold back my true feelings for you? I can't do this right now. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. I have secrets revealed coming out here. Yeah. So this is what you were waiting for, was for this person to reveal their secrets. I told you, confirmation. I told you. There were things here about this person that you didn't know. I don't know if there was like a level of like abuse that existed in this home, or I feel like there's something that this person feels like is embarrassing. Maybe it will make them look like they're not as much of a man or as much of a woman, or them, they, or something. The side of this bus here says discover. So yeah, there's still things about this person like that you would have to discover, or like that they would want to tell you or something. Maybe they felt like you were trying to pry back in the day or something. But I feel like you were just trying to make this person comfortable. Like, you know, you can talk to me, or like you can tell me what you need to tell me, or you know what I mean? Like, but they was not having that shit. Somebody could be 36. They were not having that shit at all. So it's like, okay, well, since you don't want to expose yourself to me or show me the love that I deserve and not only desire, again, I can't do this now. So I do. I feel like this person, like, they let you walk out. But I feel like on the inside, they were feeling something totally different. Like they didn't want you to go anywhere. But they let you walk. I have grounding coming out here. Grounding. And I feel like once you got away from this person, that's when you started your healing process. Maybe you started tapping into nature. Getting closer to the divine. Obviously focusing more on yourself here. Yeah, maybe the things that brought you pleasure here. Because I feel like you were stuck in a cycle of pain. Spirit, I don't know where to start, and emotions overwhelm me in the reverse. I don't know where to start, and emotions overwhelm me in the reverse. So I have good juju. So this person is like, I'm good for you now. I'm good for myself. What you think? What can we do? Maybe this person sought out some sort of spiritual help. Seems like to me it's been working. Now again, you have a choice in all of this. You can clearly tell this person, no thank you. For some of y'all, you could tell this person, hell, I want to try again. Put yourself where you need to go. It's okay. If you don't want to fuck with them anymore, that's that's fine. To confirmation. And if you do, guess what? That's fine too. This is your journey, your life, your story. Do what you want to do. Do what you feel like your heart is calling you to do. Because I'm not here to tell you what you should be doing. I'm just here to tell you what's happening on this table and what I'm channeling. Number 7 on this card. So somebody's like, I made the proper investments into myself. I seen how I've done you wrong. Shit, I'm seeing how I've been done wrong. And while that wasn't fair to me, it also wasn't fair to you for me to treat you that way. That's why I feel like this person is like wanting to express to you. What is this? Yeah, I have miracles coming out here. Miracles. So maybe that's what something almost feels like. Like, damn, this is a miracle. Or 11:11, a wish come true. So this person's like, it will be a miracle, a wish come true. If this person heard me out and wanted to be back with me. Hell, maybe for some of them, even if you don't get back with them, maybe they just hope that you will listen to them. Or hear their apology. Or some sort of vibes. Spirit, what is if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently? And drugs and alcohol. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Drugs and alcohol. I have speak up coming out here. So this person, like, they want to talk now. Number 33 on this card, 42 on the other card. This person is like, I want to talk now. I'm telling you, this is how they coped. Instead of talking to you about something, let me talk to this bottle of Jack. Let me talk to this bottle of Remy. Okay? That's what somebody wanted to talk to. Or again, in this vertical row, it was easier hanging out with friends. Shit didn't get that deep. If I could go back in time, I would have expressed myself. Yeah, this person was definitely around like a ton of people. Because in the background behind this girl, there's like a whole bunch of fists here. See all the fists in the background? So it's giving me the vibe of like a lot of people. There were like a lot of like friends or people or some shit that were around. It's almost like somebody not having a great family structure, so their friends became their family or something. What else here, Spirit? I have awakening coming out here. So now this person has had an awakening. There could have been something about a pregnancy. I don't know if you were pregnant at some point. Maybe you could even have lost a child or something. Because of how much stress you felt like you were under in the relationship or some sort of vibes. Also, because Yemaya is a mother, there's definitely something here about mother wounds. I don't know if this person's mother was like an alcoholic or used substances or some sort of shit. Maybe felt unheard when they would speak up or like, you know, what's going on or why are you doing this or da 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 da, something. Somebody's mom could have even passed away or something from this or in childbirth or something. Somebody could have had a sickness, right? Because alcoholism, that's a sickness. Substance abuse is a sickness. So there's something that's going on there. Spirit, what is drama in my life is a mess right now? Drama in my life is a mess right now? I have fearless love coming out here. Fearless love. So you did. You always loved this person. Despite the drama, despite the mess, despite the... And they're still in love with you. I don't necessarily feel like the love has disappeared for either one of y'all. I feel like it's just been this energy of, well, if I got to move on, I'll move on. There could be something about the number 25 or 2025 last year or some sort of vibes like that. Why am I here and tell me, have you seen somebody might be reaching out to somebody, have you seen so and so, or shit, do you know their number? Some some. This is sort of vibes I feel like I'm gonna hear. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is desire. Whoever this person is, they are still desiring you. I have harvest coming out here. So maybe you're experiencing a harvest in life right now. But I feel like for the most part for you, life is good. It's great. I have naked coming out here. Somebody definitely misses your kisses. Maybe misses the way that you touch them, or getting naked, or some sort of shit. Who was that? Marcus Houston? That naked song that came out some years ago? I have grief coming out here. And yeah, she's pregnant on this card. So yeah, somebody has some sort of grief here about their mom or some shit. And then one more for the plot. I have worthiness coming out here. So I feel like this person, they obviously struggled with how worthy it is that they were. But I feel like somebody knows that now. They see the cup as half full versus half empty. Like their perspective has changed. Worthiness is kind of giving me like the 9 of Cups too. I feel like somebody's grateful to have met you. Maybe regardless of how things pan out. But it feels like to me you are like you're seeking wish fulfillment, or you're receiving wish fulfillment. Despite the grief that you felt from the loss of this relationship, your heart is still open, even with the naked energy coming out. Thus, you've still been able to receive or have a harvest in your own life here. Let's see. Let's get a couple of confessions here before we go into our tarot. I have lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. So this person, maybe they felt like a failure or some sort of shit. They didn't have any control over their life. They were. Right here, why do I feel so lost? And I have lost all control of my life. Somebody just felt like they were floating in the wind or some shit. Like they didn't have any destination. Yeah, I do. It's something about big plans or something. Like you had big plans or what you wanted to do with your life. Maybe, I see myself 5 years from now here or there, or very imaginative mind or something. And this person, all they was thinking about was tomorrow. Like, that's what something kind of feels like to me. Like y'all were on 2 different like wavelengths or some sort of shit like that. So I feel like this person maybe felt like a fuck up or something. So it's like, it's better for me to not get in too deep. I want to, but what is this? I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. This person, it was too much. If I see that shit one more fucking time, it overwhelmed me. It was too much for me. I didn't know how to handle it. I can't express myself. They were like, I cannot meet the expectations of you. I can't do it. It's like this person was like, I cannot step up to the plate. What is this trying to come out? I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. They didn't. I told you, the mask. More confirmation. And what's here at the bottom? Confirmation. I pushed you away because I do not want the responsibility. They pushed you away. And then, like I said, when you walked out the door, it's like they didn't necessarily want it, but then it was like, well, shit. Like I guess if you're going to go, then go. This is too much for me to handle right now. I can't handle the responsibility of a relationship. I love you. I like having you around, but you know what? Since you gotta go, then I guess bye. And I feel like this person held some sort of resentment towards you for a period of time. But again, what else do you want me to do? You know what I mean? So, child. Ooh, let's go into our tarot. So the bottom of the deck here is the star. The star. Okay. You brought faith back into my life, and now I'm trusting the higher power. Despite my past, I allow myself to feel loved and protected. And then I have the Ace of Pentacles coming out here. I feel so rich for knowing true love. I now see how easy it is to create wealth when you know someone like you to love. So somebody they want to give you an offer. Somebody's trying to come back, y'all. Because now they feel like they've healed. They're trusting in their self. They're trusting in a higher power here. I told you that they were praying too. Let's see here. It hurts so much. Why do I feel so lost? Brazen and shine. It hurts so much. Why do I feel so lost? Brazen and shine. I have 9 of Pentacles. I admire you, and you inspire me to simply stop and enjoy the fruits of my labor, to appreciate all the amazing gifts of life coming out here. It feels like to me, whoever this person is, they could be successful. Like they were already like crazy or obsessed with money to some degree that I feel like I'm getting here. So that has like maybe led them down a certain path here where it feels like to me they do have their finances together. Okay, somebody is definitely single. Also, with the 9 of Pentacles coming out here. Yeah, I do. I feel like they have. They tried to be with other people or some sort of shit, but it just never finds a way to work out. Like they never get anywhere. Because all they can do is sit up and think about you and how much they admire you. But see, now they've turned that around, right? Now they're inspired by you, whereas they used to feel intimidated by you. I would definitely say that things have changed with this person. Y'all know me. I practice integrity in my readings. You can do what you want to do with the information, but whoever is resonating with this, I do get the vibe that this person has done a lot of work on themselves. What else here, Spirit? But I do, even with the 9 of Pentacles come out, not just the fact that they're single now, but this person they used to have to do a lot of shit on their own. Yeah, the Tower, Scorpio. I kept delaying leaving my comfort zone of bad habits, but now all has fallen apart and I'm forced to face my pain in a rough way. So this person, they were forced to face this shit. They were trying to avoid this shit for a long fucking time, but they couldn't do it anymore. It's like the money wasn't satisfying after so long or some shit. It's like, yeah, it's cool for a minute, right? You shining, you got on your brazen, your golds and all type of shit. But that shit not keeping you warm at night. We know a lot of people out here who got money through the roof, but they're not happy. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have a Queen of Wands coming out here at the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world. So somebody wants to share their ideas with you. I told you they want to talk to you what it is that they're thinking about. Even too, I'm seeing this Queen of Wands on the flip side. This person went through maybe a lot of women, a lot of men, or some sort of shit like that. After you. Trying to find a level of optimism. What else here, Spirit? And then I have the Chariot coming out here. Cancer energy. I'm no longer passive when it comes to our connection. I'm determined to take solid actions to make it stronger and long lasting. Spirit, what is this? Passion is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I wish I could be a different person. Sacred lust and celestial alignment. I have 3 of Cups coming out here. I told you, confirmation. I feel safer in groups of friends, colleagues, or with family. having light conversations, drinking, or partying. What's in this vertical row? Drugs and alcohol. They sure did. So this is what this person did to make themselves feel better. This is what they thought alignment was. Alignment gotta be, you know, drinking and hanging out with my peoples, because I feel good doing this shit. But you know what the thing about that is temporary. It's temporary gratification. Because once that weed run out, once that alcohol run out, once the friends is gone, once all that shit, then what? Now you trying to find a way to get back to it tomorrow. Like this person, maybe they used to party a lot or some sort of shit like that. Then they calling you. You want to come over? Let's touch on each other. And it's like, okay, the touching was feeling real good. It was feeling real. But even still, that's not enough. We need real connection, real intimacy. What is this? I have the King of Swords coming out here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I'm starting to feel more confident in my own power and in my own decisions. And I can see clearly what actions I need to take. Okay? So yeah, maybe somebody started seeing something when the high wore off. It was getting to a point where shit, maybe you didn't even feel like they was getting high anymore. I can't get no more drunk. I can't get no more high. Like, I don't even feel the shit anymore. Strength coming out. Yeah, they started to learn how to control Leo energy, their life from within and with external acts and forces. I feel this is the only way I can be your match. Confirmation. So this person felt like they needed to become stronger. The only way that I can come back to you in hopes that you would even take me back, if you would, I got to become the best version of myself. The higher version of myself. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Each time I think we are finally safe, another wound of mine is resurfaced and I retreat until I won't feel it anymore. So this person, they couldn't retreat anymore. Instead of letting life whoop their ass, they said, well, you know what? They had to look at it from a different lens. I'm still standing. So that must mean something. I'm still here. That must mean something. Hell, maybe somebody could have had like a scary experience with the drugs or the alcohol or some shit. Like none of this shit was going to heal any of these wounds that kept popping up. Spirit, what is I don't understand? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Rage and shame. I don't understand. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. Rage and shame. So I have the Page of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You inspire me so much to create new projects and manifest all of my desires, to be able to provide for you financially. So this came out in the reverse here. Okay. So one thing is I don't feel like you were providing for this person financially. Okay. I don't know why, but I don't know what ages you guys were or something. But I don't know why I feel like maybe you were younger or still trying to build yourselves or get something together or some sort of shit like that. But you know what this is almost giving me the vibe of is, it's giving me two things. One is obviously this person, right? They weren't opening up to you. It's like, damn, can you give me something? Give me something, like a smoke signal, anything. But then it feels like to me, before you got down here where it was like, I can't do something anymore. It's like you still didn't want to leave. You still didn't want anybody new. You didn't want to go anywhere. It's like, I want to be with you. I feel like we can create together. We can manifest together. We can build a life together. Like, I see this. Don't you see this? Yeah, that's the truth. The Ace of Swords coming out here. Since I met you, my mind has expanded to so many new ideas and ways of thinking, enhancing my brain power like never before. So I feel like there was something going on in your head where it's like you were creating an image. Like, I see this. And if you could just talk to me. It was like pulling teeth or some sort of shit like that. Yeah, 9 of Cups coming out here. I feel grateful for everything in my life, especially you. I want to enjoy more happy times together and make love all night. I told y'all what's up about this damn love. Making love with each other. Come on, son. Don't do me like that, son. Look at how the son trying to do your girl. 9 of Cups. So So I do feel like there was a lot of back and forth here. I do. And I do feel like y'all had fun. Obviously, you had something, or else you wouldn't have been there from the beginning, or as long as you were, you know? But it's like the cons started to outweigh the pros. Right? The things that you need to talk about to advance in your connection with each other, it's like it started to go stale. What else here, Spirit? I have the 8 of Pentacles coming out. I'm reading more about soft skills and emotions because I never had a connection like this. And I want to be your stable partner coming out. So I feel like this is even you. Maybe you had never had feelings for anybody else like this before. But it's like, again, going back to that energy of like, but you knew what you wanted to do. I know I want to move forward with you. And even with that, I'm reading more about soft skills. I feel like you were more spiritually inclined at this point. I don't feel like you were where it is that you are now, obviously, because of the experiences that you've had to live. But I do feel like you were definitely ahead of this person. That's for sure. So you did. You really wanted something to work out. But it's like it got to a point where it's like, I'm getting pissed off because you're killing my vibe. Kendrick Lamar can hold significance. That's a big ass bee. There could be something about bees. And that looks like the queen bee, a big bee. The queen matters the most when it comes to bees. So this person, they feel like you matter the most. Out of everybody that they've met in the hive, you matter to them the most. Spirit, what is the passion is too much, painful memories, giving and receiving and betrayal. The passion is too much, painful memories, giving and receiving and betrayal. The 7 of Wands. I'm afraid to show you off because I feel like you are out of my league and others will make fun of me or try to steal you from me. Okay? And then I also have the 6 of Wands coming out here. Every time we get past our arguments and get on the same page, I feel on top of the world. And I succeed in all I do coming out here. So I told you there was arguments going on in this household. Drama, arguments. Maybe when you confronted this person, maybe about certain things, about how they're not giving to you, it reminded them of that. And they were. It was something about these fucking groups of people, these friends. I'm afraid to show you off because I feel like others will make fun of me or try to steal you from me. I don't know if you ever had any run-ins with any of these friends or some shit. Some of them maybe could have tried to flirt with you or some shit, and it's like, I don't want you. I'm with your friend. Or maybe getting a little touchy-feely. It's like, what is going on here? And maybe their friends did make fun of you. Again, I told you in the beginning that you were different, unique. When they were going left, you were going right. But it's like, I don't give a fuck as long as I'm with the person that I care about, i.e. whoever this person is for you. It's like, whatever. But again, they had to fit a certain mold, a certain image. Again, colleagues or whoever they're making money with. It's gang over here, whatever the fuck. Their co-workers or some shit. It's like somebody who down there asleep talking about some, oh, what is you dreaming about? He is knocked out, y'all. So yeah, this is why this person poured into the energy of success. There could even have been a parent here who thought that their success was more important than their children. Or some sort of shit. Or maybe even to an energy of like, they never really discussed what was going on with their familial issues. But then now it's like, okay, you take care of me or something. Did I feel like I'm getting here too? There's a lot of different family issues here. Yeah, I have the sun coming out here, Leo energy. Thank you for reminding me of the simple joys of life. It is a happiness that comes from the soul, so pure, innocent, and full of truth. You trying to talk to this person while in your mind trying to illuminate them to help this person to get over the hump, if you will. It was you illuminating things that they were trying to forget. Yeah, 3 of Wands here at the bottom. The passion I have for you has opened my perspective to endless possibilities, and I must prepare to face the challenges. So I feel like while they're prepared to face those challenges now, they weren't prepared to face it then. Confirmation. Even with the 3 of Wands being an energy of waiting, it's like this person was maybe hoping that you would wait or something. Like wait, just wait. Or maybe if they didn't necessarily say it to you like that, just this energy of hoping like, well, they'll stick around with me or something. Spirit, what is I am blocked and I can't let go of you? Level up and resistance. I am blocked. I can't let go of you. Level up and resistance. I have the 8 of Cups. I don't know how to deal with intense emotions, so I walk away and try to distract myself with other things. Yeah, so this person has tried to distract himself with other things. Confirmation. They have. I feel like this person went in maybe to a deeper spiral after your breakup. No matter how maybe they tried to make something look or some sort of shit that I feel like I'm getting here. When you decided to walk, it was like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna walk too. I feel like somebody tried to make something look glamorous or some shit. The glamorous. Virgin can hold significance. What's this? I have the 8 of Swords. I didn't follow my own inner guidance. Yeah, because somebody knew that they should have came for you or some shit. And I feel stuck in the mud. It's hard to see a way out when everyone says this is normal. And who was everyone? They fucking friends. Their friends, their colleagues, the groups of certain people here. And maybe some of them too were even like promoting this shit. Like, well, I mean, shit. Forget about her then. Forget about them. Forget about them, they then. You know, like, it's cool. Like, we're here. We got you. Yeah, we got you. Like, but again, this person, they weren't having no real conversations with their friends. They was too busy drinking and drooging. Maybe even these people resisting their own childhood wounds. So this was just a regular day for them. This is normal. This is what we do. You know, we don't do all that mushy shit. So this person was distracted from all types of shit. It's like you was the only person in the room who I feel like honestly really gave a fuck about them. And what actually mattered. There was something here always about to turn up. We gonna get together and do this and do that. And worry about this money and da 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 da. Master number 88 can hold significance here. I have the Knight of Pentacles coming out here. Taurus, Virgo, Cap energy coming out. I started new routines to make sure I achieve all my goals. To be loyal, responsible, someone you can depend on. So now this person's chakras are in alignment and they're spinning and all types of shit like that. This is what this person did. In order for me to gain my strength here, to be who it is that I need to be for you, I had to start some new routines here. And that's why I was saying maybe this person, like, they're not drinking anymore, or they have a handle on how much to drink or some sort of shit like that. Again, we have the help of maybe a spiritual person here who could have assisted them. So maybe they helped them to develop some sort of new routines here. New routine, some sort of soft skills, how to express their emotions here to be a stable partner. Yeah, 10 of Cups. The love between us is overflowing, and we can use it to build a family, to help others, or to save the planet. I love you. Wowzers. Look at that. If I can show it. Man, this person, man. Whew. Spirit, what is I can't do this right now? What's the other one? I can't see it. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Secrets revealed and grounding. I can't do this right now. I need to hold back my true feelings for you. Secrets revealed and grounding. What's this? Page of Wands. I am new to the spiritual journey, but I am willing to try and see what I can learn as long as I have you by my side coming out here. Okay? So I kind of feel like, yeah, confirmation. I feel like this was you. I do. I feel like you were new to your spiritual journey while you were with this person. They weren't even tapped into no spiritual journey. Spiritual what? How do you even spell spiritual? What is that? Okay. There could have been something here about maybe this person like they knew God, or maybe believed in God or something, but there was not a real relationship there, or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting. What's this? I have the 7 of Swords coming out here. I have a habit of deceiving, lying, and wearing a mask. It's hard for me to believe that someone would like me for who I really am. Now, it's funny to me that this fell out in the reverse. Okay? So I'm seeing this from 2 different perspectives. One way I'm seeing this is from their perspective, which is true. They did. They wore a mask, like I said. They didn't think that you really would like them. They couldn't trust you. They felt like you were deceiving them. But with it flipping out in the reverse, like I said, you weren't. You didn't have no reason to do this person dirty at all. It wasn't even a thought that crossed your mind. Do you dirty for what? Why would I have to? This is the sort of vibes I feel like I'm getting here. Why would I do that? But again, this person, that's their first thought. This is the person who, like, they think about all the negative before they would even think about the positive. More pessimistic than optimistic. So again, you got tired of the mask here. I just heard pointing fingers. I don't know if there were times where this person would maybe point fingers at you, or maybe try to blame things on you that you in fact you didn't do, or it's like, where are you getting this information from? Could even have been some of their weird ass fucking friends or some sort of shit like that. What else here, Spirit? The 4 of Wands. I feel comfort and joy in your presence, and I feel appreciated for all of my hard work. It's so easy to relax when I'm with you coming out here. So this is what you wanted this person to do, was relax. Chill. Like, I got you. There could have been something here about the house. The house. Maybe when you left or broke up with this person, it took place at their house or your house. Or some sort of shit like that. I feel like you were waiting for a lot of these words that I feel like this person wants to express to you now is what you were like hoping that this person would tell you then. It's like, it's cool. Like, you can rest easy with me. And you know what's the crazy thing too? I feel like that even like frightened them or something. Because I feel like this person is like, they were having their guards up with you. But if this person really sat down and thought about it, they wouldn't have been able to pinpoint anything that you ever did to them. Ever. It's like somebody waiting for the other shoe to fall off, or the ball to drop, or some shit. But it never happened. Ever. What else here, Spirit? I have the Knight of Cups. Yeah. You woke up my feminine side. Confirmation. I told y'all that. This person had an issue with their feminine energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You woke up my feminine side, and I'm feeling very romantic. You inspired me to listen to love songs, confirmation. I told y'all I was channeling some sort of song that y'all had. Paint and to create coming out here. But somebody could be a painter or some sort of vibes or very creative here. Okay, this could be you or them. But I feel like you were most definitely in touch with your feminine side. For sure, for sure. Maybe even to a lot of the things that you do now could stem from this relationship. I feel like this was also a part of your own awakening too, to kind of catapult you into the next season. Spirit, what is I don't know where to start? Emotions overwhelm me in the reverse. Good juju and miracles. I don't know where to start. Emotions overwhelm me in the reverse. Good juju and miracles. So I have the Emperor. In society, status is high priority to me, and I like having control over others. I follow strict rules and have high demands or expectations. So somebody Aries energy. So this person, they're in their divine masculine energy. Somebody has helped them to practice a level of control, but in a positive way, so something feels like to me. Instead of trying to control themselves by wearing this mask and focusing so much on their self-image and what society actually thinks, it feels like to me they changed their perspective on that. It's like you can have control over your emotions, but still know how to be vulnerable when you need to. That's what something feels like to me. Like they know how to maneuver or pivot depending on what the situation is now. Whereas they used to be afraid, now they're not afraid anymore. Maybe this could have been help that they also received from a masculine spiritual teacher or some sort of vibes like that. What else here, Spirit? Yeah, I have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody they worked with. I want to include you in my projects. I want to collaborate with you. I can see us as a power couple. So this person too, they could have even told them this, right? Oh, you guys are your twin flames, or this is some sort of high level soulmate here, or however it is that you'd like to describe it. You guys are a power couple here, or meant to be a power couple. Again, you don't have to be back with this person. You don't, none of that. I'm just telling you what I'm getting. So this person was like, and this is how they probably feel too, like in the beginning when I was like, yeah, this is meant to be, or some sort of vibes. So yeah, there was definitely another person here to help them open their eyes to you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I'm working day by day toward our future and our stability. I also want to invest more in spending time with you. So this person, they want to spend time. They want to spend time. They want to invest into you. They're hoping that there's still space for a future with you. Okay, what's at the bottom here? Justice. Damn, Libra energy. I see now how my behavior has affected you, and it's a painful feeling. You did not deserve that. Bitch. In this diagonal row, I don't deserve that. Come on, Spirit. You did not deserve that, and I will make things right. Ooh. Look. I got it. Look at this. Justice. Y'all. You can't make this shit up. This shit is crazy. This person, and it's a number 11 at the top. I will make this right. Number 4 on the Emperor card. 411. Yeah, this person, and I told you they are. They're trying to get some sort of info. Like, where are you? What's going on? Spirit, what is... If I could go back in time, I would handle this differently. Drugs and alcohol. Speak up and awakening. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. Drugs and alcohol. Speak up and awakening. What is this? The devil. Oh yeah, the devil was on their back. Capricorn energy. It's hard for me to face my pain, so I indulge in short-term pleasures, confirmation, or substances. I told you, temporary gratification. I know it's not good for me, but I can't stop. So this person, they knew that this shit wasn't good for them. They knew it. Maybe even too feeling convinced or peer pressure here, even with the speak up energy. You over here trying to help awaken the motherfucker. And they over here getting fucking turned in another direction by these whack ass friends and coworkers and colleagues and family members that have them fucked up. Just fucked up. What else here, Spirit? Three of Swords. My heart was already broken when we met. I told you. So every small gesture from you can feel. I'm sorry. My heart was already broken when we met. So every small gesture from you can trigger pain that feels 10 times worse than normal. Normal. What is it with this normal shit? This person thought pain was normal or something. That's sad. And then you coming around trying to, they couldn't take it. I can't take it. Why? I just heard, what's wrong with me? Like maybe they question themselves at some point in time. Like what the fuck is wrong with me? Like what's wrong with, I'm broken. Like literally, but they were broken hearted here, if you will. This person was dealing with a lot of pain. The Devil to the Three of Swords. Woo! What else here, Spirit? The Five of Pentacles. Lord have mercy. I like getting ego boosts from material achievements. I told you. So each time I'm insecure about money, I run away from you or others. Yeah, this person, they did. Their shit, their childhood was all fucked up. It was. Mother wounds or father wounds. Somebody was missing or some shit. They didn't have no money. They indulging in certain pleasures. Maybe this person too, they could even have started getting involved in drugs and alcohol at a young age. Like this ain't no, I'm finally turning 21, so I'm going to start drinking. Or hell, even in high school, when you go to those random parties and shit. Yeah, my parents are going this weekend. Want to come over? Like, something could have started then and it was pretty bad. Or like, maybe even younger than that. Some kids out here are like, yeah, I've been smoking since I was 8. What? Like, so it feels like to me like somebody wasn't watching them, or they was off doing whatever the fuck that they wanted to do or something. What is this? The Hanged Man. Pisces. I'm taking a break from everything so I can meditate and release my old ways of thinking. This process is not that easy. And maybe you could have heard this person used to say that a lot. This is not easy. It's not easy. And of course it's not easy. Everything is easier said than it is done. But this person, they took a break from this. So that's what I figured. Either they took a break or they stopped or whatever the case may be. But all that hanging out and trying to avoid their pain, they realized that shit wasn't serving them. Maybe somebody does meditate now or some sort of vibes. Spirit, what is drama? My life is a mess right now. Fearless love and desire. Girl. Drama, my life is a mess right now. Fearless love and desire. So I have the Two of Pentacles. I get my value from my work, so I tend to take more than I can handle. I don't know how to balance my work life and love life coming out here. So yeah, this is where this person learned this shit. Some sort of family drama or some sort of shit. Which is why they didn't know how to balance you and making the money and the friends and all types of shit like that. Again, something about feelings, their love for you. They knew it was there. They knew that they desired you. But all of this shit is I don't know, and I don't know. Two of Wands. There could be something here about master number 22. There's a 22 here in the center as well. I am planning how to turn this passion I have for you into something practical. I want the best approach in taking action. I told you. So this person, they're coming back to take some sort of action towards you. Somebody feels like they're going to figure it out. Even if they are blocked or some sort of shit, like somebody's got to know. Maybe if you have moved on and you got a family, maybe they don't know that. They need to know. So like somebody is about to find some sort of information. Because their desire for you, that's what's overwhelming now. It's this desire or this love or this, I got to get back to you. Yeah, the moon. I had a rough childhood. We know, Cancer energy. So I easily start thinking the worst case scenarios. Confirmation. I told you that. This whole read just confirmation. I told you, they think more pessimistic first. They think about the worst before the good. I know most are illusions, but they feel so real coming out here. So they had a very rough childhood. And I feel like this is more confirmation that this person don't really know all of what's going on with you right now with the moon coming out. Almost as if the love that I feel for you is still very real. I still feel it, but I don't know what's going on with you. Maybe, you know, you could be busy with life, right? With the Two of Pentacles coming out. Again, you got a harvest coming out over here. These big plans with the Two of Wands coming out here. I got big plans too. I want to be back with you. That's what this person is thinking. So maybe we can have big plans together. What else here, Spirit? And then I have the Nine of Swords. Once I start to focus on our problems, it's hard to stop. And then I get paranoid that it will get even worse, falling into anxiety coming out here. So maybe this person, they could have suffered from anxiety or some sort of mental health issues or some sort of vibes that I feel like I'm getting here. Yeah, that energy of like, well, you're going to leave me anyway, or it's too good to be true anyway. So all that drama had this person's head fucked up. It really did. Man. They might be a little anxious too about the thought of reaching out to you. I feel like they are. But it's like somebody needs to know. They need to know, or they gotta know, or something. It's almost like, it's crazy because I just heard so that I know if I should move on. Right? And it's kind of like, okay, you have kind of moved on, but I don't know. Maybe because I am getting two energies here. Like I said, some of y'all, you could be like, you know, I don't want this anymore. And then I feel like for some other people that are going to see this, like some of y'all, maybe there is a space that's still open for this person. So somebody is like, they want to know, like, should they move on or something? I have death coming out here, Scorpio. I am finally ready to put the past behind me and let go of all the people and situations that are toxic. I'm creating space for us. So it's funny to me that this card came out. You literally have to pick what you need to choose. It's either what's on this card and these words, or on the flip side, the death energy, somebody is done. So I think it's kind of like half and half in this reading. It's general as fuck anyway. So half of y'all, it is over between you and this person. And maybe there is this vibe of like, you know what, I'm happy that you finally got your shit figured out and you got it together and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm cool where I am. And then maybe for another half of you, there is this energy here where there's still space for the two of you guys. Now this person has let go of all the toxicity and things that they needed to work on. So put yourself where it is that you need to go, baby bop. Let's see who's resonating with this read. Spirit, who is resonating with this read? Who is resonating with this read? Who is resonating with this read, honey? Who is this? I have Cancer coming out here. Cancer, Cancer. Who else, Spirit? I have Virgo coming out here. Who else? Damn, I got another Cancer coming out. Don't hurt them now, Cancer. Damn, I got another Cancer coming out. Maybe for some of y'all, the Cancer, you know, what's a problem here? Who else? I have Taurus. I have Leo. Earth energy leading the pack here. Damn, I got another Virgo coming out here too. Who else, Spirit? I got Gemini. Gemini. I got Aquarius coming out. So we have Earth and Air going head to head. I have another Aquarius coming out bad to bad. I have Pisces coming out here. And our honorable mention is Big Cap. All right, Earth Energy Squad. So we got extra heavy on the Cancer, heavy on the Virgo, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, heavy on the Aquarius, Pisces. Honorable mention here is Capricorn. Of course, this can be your sign or the sign of whoever this individual is for you. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, Mercury, Mars, and I'm going to say Uranus. Also stellium. Stellium has been sticking out for me lately. I've been feeling called to say stellium. Okay? So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for being here with me. Thank y'all to my new subscribers as well too. Also my day ones. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Hype your girl up if you feel called. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.